What's happening in the UK now is that the Prime Minister, Mrs May, she'll step down as leader of the Conservative Party on Friday. And at that point there'll be a competition to select her successor as head of the Conservative Party. That can take up to 6 weeks, so we're talking about roughly until the beginning or middle of July, at which point there'll be a new Conservative leader, and so we will have a new Prime Minister as well. And I think what we have to do is to be patient. We have to follow that carefully, because at that moment we'll have a lot more certainty about what the British government's position is going to be about the next stage of negotiations. Well, I think I'd stress, because we've been talking a lot today about deal and no deal, and then what no deal might involve, because that's the most dramatic outcome. I think the first thing is to try to see whether we can get to a deal, with both sides engaging properly and fully. After that, I think some of the things I've been saying today is to reassure about the state of the British economy as well. It's at an extremely healthy point. It continues to grow swiftly and well. Employment at an all-time high. And we're seeing an increase in trade in 2018 between the UK and Poland, going both ways. We're seeing record levels of Polish investment in the UK. So it feels like, and it is, a situation where that relationship is strong and continuing that way. Now, of course, we're looking around the different scenarios, just as we did a few months ago, to make sure that we spot where the biggest areas of risk for business are, so that we can address them in the worst case scenario, just as we did at the end of March. So we're looking to make sure that even if that happens, we can address issues like what's going to happen at borders. We can address issues around tariffs, for example. But that's something we need to work on again as we come closer to that deal or no deal decision.